from the ceiling for you. You went from the start, there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby.
Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Sai. I'm a second year dental hygiene student. I do videos like natural hair tutorials, dental hygiene college vlogs, lifestyle vlogs. So if you like things of that nature, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to join the fam, and also hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on another video. Without further ado, let's jump into this video. So before we get started with today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to Bitvae for reaching out to me and sponsoring this video. They sent some good dental products that I want to share with you guys. So the first product that Bitvae sent was the S2 Smart Electronic Toothbrush. This is super smart and affordable for an electronic toothbrush. This toothbrush comes with 8 different heads, which can last up to 2 years. Once you turn it on, it has different modes like clean, white, soft, gum care, and smart. And this is also Bluetooth compatible, so you can hook this up with your phone. Once it's hooked up to your phone, you can download the iSpurs app. So this app will help detect how hard you're brushing, where you're brushing, and what you need to improve on. So once you turn it on, it can tell you if you are brushing too hard by the pressure indicator. It will make the sound and it will turn red. Another cool thing about this toothbrush is once you charge it, it can last up to 100 days. That is super good for an electronic toothbrush. So if you guys want to check out this toothbrush, make sure you check out the description box below. I will link it. And Bitvae was generous enough to give you guys 30% off today with using my discount code 30HelloSci2. So make sure you go and check out the description box. Also, you guys, almost forgot, this also comes with a travel case. So you can put your toothbrush head in one of these notches right here, and the body goes here. And then you close it and you can take it wherever you want. So make sure you check out the description box for the electronic toothbrush. And I'll move on to the next product that they sent today. So the second thing that Bitvae sent was a nice oral irrigator, which is known as the C2 water flosser. This is a great alternative to flossing. Once you turn it on, it has 3 different cleaning modes: soft, normal, and potent. And this has a detachable water tank which holds 300 milliliters of water. So the C2 water flosser also comes with 6 different rotatable water jet tips, and once it's charged, it can last up to 40 days as well. So Bitvae also decided to give you guys 30% off on the water flosser as well. So that will be linked in the description box below. And the discount code for this is 30HelloSci2. Make sure you guys check out the description box below for either the electronic toothbrush or the water flosser. Both are great options and you can pair them well together. This will be a great Christmas gift for one of your loved ones or family members or friends. So make sure you guys don't miss out on this opportunity and go check that out. And without further ado, let's jump into this video. Alright you guys, so I decided to do a Q&A today because a lot of you had a ton of great questions. I just wasn't able to reply to all of them for you guys, so I just wanted to collect all the questions and answer them in one video. Thank you guys so much for commenting, subscribing, liking the video. I really do appreciate it. I've just been super busy with school, and so that's why my attention hasn't been on YouTube right now. Every little thing goes a long way, and I just really appreciate all of you guys. We're almost to 3K, and I wouldn't be where I am today without you guys. So I really do appreciate y'all. So the first question is coming from Chichi. Hi lovely, thank you so much for this video. I was wondering if you could also make a video on how you study. I'm a bit worried about it myself. So I would try my best to make that video for you guys. Just keep in mind that everybody studies differently. Everybody has different study methods and how they like to do things. Me personally, I like to read the chapter, not thoroughly, but just scan through, and then I make note cards or I write on a blank piece of paper in color. A great example is this. So this is a good example of something that I do. Right now we are in local anesthesia, and in clinic we're about to take our comps and then start doing local anesthesia on our patients. So this is the posterior superior alveolar, and this is basically an injection for the maxillary. And so I write all the information behind it on the back side of the index card. So you kind of got a brief overview of what I do. And sometimes I just take a blank sheet of paper, like printing paper, and just write in color, write in sections, everything I need to know, and I'll just abbreviate. I won't like write in full sentences, just kind of like mind mapping, but just not like drawing or anything. Sometimes I try to draw, sometimes I don't. Most of these courses that I'm taking right now is not from a visual point of view. I'm a pretty visual person, as you guys seen in my previous videos. I like to draw teeth and stuff like that. So with the courses I'm taking now, they're not really a visual course, if that makes sense. So I kind of have to visualize it in my own head, but for the most part, this is what I do. Now here I did write full sentences almost because it was just so much information. But yeah, this is kind of what I do. So I do, this is another one. So yeah, but I'll try my best to make a video for you guys. So on to the next question. Danielle Robinson said, hey, can you talk about the interview process? Also, did you have to take the ATDH? So the interview process for me was a little different. I did go through the interview process twice. The first time, they had a lot of questions pertaining to like dental hygiene. The second time, it really wasn't. I think it was them more so trying to get to know me. So I don't remember a lot of interview questions from the first interview, but the second interview, they were asking like, so what do you like to do for fun? Like, tell me about yourself, why did you choose dental hygiene, that type of thing. So a good tip I will give you guys that I do remember doing in my interview process, and I asked them, how do you foresee the future of dental hygiene pertaining to local anesthesia and all this other stuff. So I made sure I did my research. So I looked up what Louisiana hygienists can do, and come to find out we can do local anesthesia, but we cannot do restorations and other things like that. So I just was picking their brain about what they thought about stuff like that. So that is a good question to ask someone in an interview, or one of your professors, or whoever is interviewing you. Just make sure you do your homework and make them see like, oh yeah, she's interested in this, she's all about dental hygiene. So I did not have to take the ATDH. Actually, they made that a requirement for the year after me. So I was super happy that I didn't have to take anything else. I believe there are books that you can use to study, and it's kind of like the HESI for dental hygiene. That's what I've heard. So moving on to the next question from Simpson. Hey, did you apply for your bachelor's degree or associates? I'm lost on which path to go. So I applied for my bachelor's degree, but you can also apply for your associates. It just depends on you. From what I'm hearing, the associates is basically the same as the bachelor's. If you're trying to go on a different route like research or business, I feel like a bachelor's would be better for you. But from what I'm hearing, from what I've seen, an associate's doesn't really matter. Now, there are dentists that probably would pay more if you have a bachelor's degree. It just depends on where you're at and what people, prefer. Okay, so the next question is from Joyce. What laptop and tablet would you recommend for dental hygiene school? I would recommend, well, I don't know, I guess it's kind of biased because I have Apple everything. I do have an iPad, and that definitely helps with taking notes. I'm just not a good typer, and I just like to scribble sometimes. So having the iPad was a game changer for me. I use Notability and GoodNotes, so I record my lectures and I write down stuff, and I can download PowerPoints. The only downfall about having an iPad is when you're downloading those PowerPoint, if you download it to PowerPoint, more than likely it won't mess up, but I have downloaded it to GoodNotes and Notability, and sometimes it does mess up the format of the PowerPoint. But other than that, I love my iPad, and I love writing and everything on my notes. So yes, I highly recommend that. Zanelle says, hi, how did you get financial aid, grants, and loans? I applied through Student Government Aid, which is, I guess people call it FAFSA. It's basically the general student loan website and everything. So I would go to your financial aid office at your local college or the college of your choice, and just touch bases on them to see what kind of grants, loans, and scholarships you could get. Alright you guys, so the next question is from Aubrey. I'm currently taking my prerequisites for hygiene. May I ask how you manage work during the time? I'm currently a dental assistant, and many programs in my state are 8 to 5, as are my work hours. So I will say I did go to dental assisting school. Unfortunately, I did not get to work as a dental assistant first before going into hygiene school because my course load was not aligned with dental offices, because like you said, it is normally from 8 to 5, and I was taking 18 hours to catch up and just take my prereqs to even apply for the first time. And the second time I applied, I did not decide to work at a dental office. I just decided to take more courses towards biology, so I was still taking a full load that wouldn't permit me working in a dental office at the time. So I would just ask that the dentist is willing and able to work with your schedule. Maybe you can work on the weekends. The first semester, for us at least, we were going to class from 9 to like 12. So maybe you could work after that, but the second and third semester it gets really crazy, so I wouldn't recommend working the second and third semester. It just depends on, you know, your program and the curriculum and everything. But for the most part, definitely talk to your dentist and see if he's willing to work with your schedule. How many dental hygiene schools can I apply to? Is there a limit? If I attend a school in Texas, I can only take this Texas board exam, or am I allowed to take Arkansas board exam even though I go to school in Texas? I understand where you're coming from, because Louisiana only has like 2 or 3 colleges that offer dental hygiene as well. I do know that Louisiana offers local anesthesia and Texas does not. I'm not sure about Arkansas, but you want to look at what you're able to do as a hygienist in the state of Arkansas before moving and going to another college. But I'm pretty sure you can take a course for local anesthesia if they do offer it in Arkansas. You can get certified in different states even if you go to a different school, but if you're missing a couple courses, I would just recommend taking those so you can be able to be a great hygienist in the state you would like to be in. So the next question is from Katie Rain. Hi there, I was wondering if it is necessary to be a dental assistant first to get familiar into RDH. Hopefully you can help me out. Okay, so going to dental assisting school and being a dental assistant is definitely has its perks, but you don't have to be a dental assistant before going into dental hygiene school. It just really prepares you for what you're going to see. But dental assistants and dental hygienists have kind of different roles in the dental office. But yeah, you don't have to be an assistant to be a hygienist. You can definitely go for it. Okay, so the next question is from Trent B. What note app is that? I believe she was asking in one of my older dental hygiene vlogs. At the time, I was using GoodNotes, but now I do use Notability just because you get to not only like record lectures, but they have more of a range of different colors to use. So I do enjoy Notability more than GoodNotes. So use it to your discretion. It really, either one is pretty good, but I do like recording my lectures and going back and listening to them if I need to. Okay, Jaden says, what shoes did you buy for clinicals? I did buy the Hokas. I will leave them down in the description box below. I forgot what kind of Hokas they were, so I will definitely link that in the description box below for you guys so you can go check that out. So the next question is, was general chemistry hard? Yes, kind of for me, because general chemistry kind of incorporates a little bit of math, and I'm not super good with math. It's not really my thing. So it was a little hard, but you can definitely do it. I did end up getting an A, so you can definitely pull an A out of that class. You just got to study really hard, go to tutoring if you need to. Just do whatever you got to do. Use your resources, sis. You got this. My next question is from Faith. Hi, Sai. Do RDH wear nails? Yes, they do. I don't know if a lot of you are watching Taja Fairjuice's videos. I absolutely love her, and baby girl be getting her nails done all the time, and I'm like, yes, I cannot wait to get out of dental hygiene school so I can wear my nails. But long story short, yes, you can wear nails. You just can't wear long nails because it will prevent you from doing what you need to do as far as instrumentation on your patient, and it's just sanitary purposes, and also you just don't want to like bust out of your gloves, you know. Okay, so the next question comes from Tessie Marie. Did you work while doing core classes? Thanks for the videos. Yes, I did work while doing core classes. I never worked more. Well, I did work a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I did take 18 hours, and I worked mainly in the mornings and then on the weekends. So I had a full schedule before getting into the dental hygiene program, and I worked that summer because, y'all, when I tell you, when you're accepted to the dental hygiene program, they're going to give you a long list of things. So I would highly recommend working and saving up for that stuff so you don't have to work while you're in the program and all of that. So yes, definitely do that. I was wondering what you did while doing your prereqs. Did you apply for jobs around dentistry? Do you recommend it? Should I do a dental assisting program, CNA, or other medical job while doing them? Love the day in the life. Thank you so much, girl. My voice is kind of breaking up a little bit, and I've been trying to drink some water. It's just not getting right now. You're on the right path, sis. You're on the right path. And I will say it is very beneficial to work as a dental assistant or a dental receptionist first before getting into the program. Like I said, it's not necessary, but if you have the opportunity to, I would definitely recommend it. It does help you with like your first year and like terminology and things of that nature. So yes, if you have the opportunity to do it, definitely do that. But if not, don't fret, no worries. You can still make it through. I didn't work as a dental assistant and I'm here now. So all right, so the next question is it possible to study dental hygienist or at least the prerequisites fully online? You can study online. It just depends. I would definitely contact your program director to see if they allow online classes. This program does frown upon doing everything online. So definitely just check with your school, check with the curriculum, and check with your program director. Okay, so the next question is from Nakira Johnson. Love your content. I'm taking prerequisites for the dental hygiene program and was curious how to manage your classes in the semester. I know some semesters are 4 to 5 classes. What does your schedule look like? So the first semester was about 4 to 5 classes. The second semester was the same. My third semester, being that it was in summer, I think we had 3 courses, and now we have 6. Monday through Friday we do have morning classes, and then Monday through Thursday we do have clinic from around 12 to 5:30. It just depends. We do have clinic starting at 1 o'clock. That's when we're supposed to see patients, but we're there early to set up chairs, finish up charts, and do stuff like that. So you're up at school all day. It's like a 9 to 5 or 8 to 5. You know, it's like real work. So yeah, this semester is a little tough one, but we got it. I'm almost through it. We're almost to the finish line, so I'm super excited about it. I manage classes, just taking it day by day. I do try to get quizzes and stuff like that done in the beginning of the week, and studying for a test, y'all. Sometimes I do wait till the night before. I'm just going to keep it transparent. I'm not saying that to influence you guys to do that at all. It is a little tough. It's super stressful if you do that. Can you link where you got your scrub caps from? They are so cute. Thank you, girl. I will definitely leave that in the description box below for you guys. I got a good amount. I think it was like 5 to 6 scrub caps for like $20 to $25. It's hello there, Sai. I have questions for you. What have you been using on your face? Also, what did you score on your test? I love your videos. So I do use the Skin RX. I think it's Urban Skin RX or Skin RX. I use their face bar with the sponge, and I use Garnier's 3-in-1 serum. I think it's a moisturizer, face cream, and I forgot what else it has in it. I don't know from off the top of my head, but I'll definitely link that as well. But I don't know what video this is from actually, so I don't know. I think it was like from summer, but I ended up passing, so I don't remember. I'll try to go back and, you know, let you guys know, but yeah, I don't remember what test that was. Okay, so the next question is, hey Sai, I hope school is going well. When do you graduate? You guys, I graduate in May of 2023. I got 1 more semester and I'm super excited about it, y'all. I'm so ready to get up out of here and start working, making that big bucks. I'm ready for it, okay? Okay, so I got some responses from Instagram as well, so I want to read that off to you guys. As a Black woman, how important do you believe it is to have more people of color by percent in dental hygiene? So I believe that it's super important because representation does matter. Growing up, when I got dental cleanings, I did not have hygienists that were people of color. So representation definitely does matter. I feel like that across the board in any profession that you do. It's always great to have someone like you in the program, not only in the program but actually out in the real world. Also, by seeing that representation, you influence other people to also, you know, have great oral care. Is super important. The next question is examples of how to stand out from others in your dental hygiene school interview. So like I said before, just brushing up on your research, knowing what hygienists can do in your state, and if you have really Any interesting questions, definitely write those down and bring those to the interview. Also be yourself. I also talk about how I love to do YouTube, how as pescatarian, just do, just be yourself. Be open but not too open with them. Just give them a little insight of your life. And yeah, just be friendly, be nice. Why did you want to become a dental hygienist? So I kind of touched bases on this story in one of my other videos. I think it was my letting you guys know that I got accepted into the dental hygiene program. So go check that out if you haven't watched it. I'll link it somewhere up here. Do you recommend brushing 3 times a day, or is 2 okay? I know patients that brush 3 times a day or 2 times a day. It really doesn't matter. It just matters on how you're brushing. There are different toothbrush methods, and you just don't want to be too hard when brushing. And definitely floss. But yeah, it's not bad with brushing 3 times a day. Alright you guys, so that wraps up today's video. If you guys have any more questions for me, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll probably do another Q&A here pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.